Astra J 1.6. The car came in with the engine fan running on high speed, and also there were a couple of faults when we plugged in. We saw this p00b7 engine coolant flow low performance and engine coolant thermostat. So we straight knew that something wrong with the coolant flow or the thermostat. So it's a very common thing on this vauxhalls that the engine fuel emission is controlled by the engine coolant temperature, and also the fan runs with the coolant. So what it is basically, there's a sensor fitted here on the thermostat, which is this one here, and that plugs in for that, and that sensor is sending the ECU wrong signal. Obviously it's faulty, and it might be that this sensor here on the thermostat, which is a heater sensor for the thermostat, and that could be faulty as well. But we show this temperature sensor, engine temperature sensor, or the coolant temperature sensor here is faulty because the reading on the cluster is above 120 degrees. And it might not be the case, this one particularly, in some of the cars. Could be this the sensor here fitted on the radiator, one of them, which is a fan sensor, temperature sensor, just fitted there. I don't know if you can see. And normally, 9 out of 10, that engine coolant temperature sensor gets faulty and it messes up. And when it gives wrong signal to the ECU, then the ECU take the car to the limb mode. Sometimes it doesn't start, sometimes it messes up the fuel. Then you will have other fault codes like O2 sensor fault, fuel emission gets upsets, and obviously the air temperature sensor, temperature also get upset.